to Larry's RV Living again. Today we're going to be installing a cover for the fantastic fan vent. One of the problems that we had with it is that it has a rain sensor on it, so that whenever it rains, the sensor will pick up that and it will close the vent so rain doesn't get in your RV. So that's great. But if you're going to take a shower, maybe it's raining day after day, it's nice to get the moisture out of when you take a shower. It's nice to get that out of the RV because you don't want any mold, no condensation in your RV. And so what we're installing is that cover that goes on the fantastic fan. It's a special one. It's not just the normal vent. It actually has a special fan that kicks on and speed goes really fast. But this is it here. That's that fantastic fan, and it takes a special cover, so I'm going to show you how to do that. One of the things that you're going to need, or not one of the things, but some of the things you're going to need is a screw gun, a putty knife, a pair of cutters, and then also some of this lap sealant. And I'll show you how to do that. This is the instructions and the parts that we're going to use for this particular model. So I'm going to open it up and you can watch. I've already installed one back there, and so we're going to install this one right here. This is the vent cover, make and model there.
So what are you doing?
What I'm doing is I'm putting on where the fan will be, the air will be exiting the RV. Put this flap on here. I'm installing it with these pins, and when I put them in, then I push it in at the end and it spreads it and it keeps it in place. So that now birds and things can't get inside this cover.
So what are you scraping?
Scraping off this sealant so that I can set these on here flush, and then I'll re-caulk them.
So you're cutting it on both sides of that bolt cover?
Here's a screw under here we're going to take out so that we can mount these flanges down. But
so there's a pre-existing hole already?
Yep. I'm just going to do all 4 of them at the same time. Saves time. It makes it, I can do it within minutes here.
So you're setting them in place?
Not yet. I'm just exposing the screw so that I can take, usually with these magnetic tips you have a 1/4 inch tip and you can set that on there, and that's just a 1/4 inch screw. You pull that screw right out of there, the pre-existing one. All 4 of those. Now I can clean the putty, the sealant, off of there a little better. I like to clean the area a little bit so that the new sealant sticks. And it doesn't hurt. I already cleaned that dome because you won't be accessing it too much more in the future. Then what you do is you take some of the lap sealant, and now we're going to squirt some of that right in to the hole, and then I spread that out there evenly as possible. And each one, squirt it into the hole as much as you can. Spread that out. It doesn't matter if you get a little excess, it's fine. And squirt this into each hole. Then you get out your 4 screws. You're gonna, and there a Phillips head. And put your Phillips tip back on. And then we're gonna put these on here. That. Screw them into the same existing hole. Now, you simply get those ready to put the cap on. What we're going to do is, we have a washer and 4 retaining clips here for each one. We have a washer and then a clip. And so we're going to set this. Oh, before we do that, almost forgot. Good idea. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and, if you have any more of this left, just go ahead and cover up that screw head and make sure that you have plenty of sealant on there. Probably don't have to do this if you have enough to start, but I don't mind. I bought it, I paid for it, I might as well use it. There you go. Okay.
Where did you buy the lap sealant at?
At any RV supply place, they'll all have it. Now, you just take this cover, line that up with your pins, and there you go. Now put a washer on each one of these. And you just take your pin, put it through the hole. Go. Each of those. That. And there you have it. Just clean up the mess. And you have your cover. So when it rains and you want to take a shower, you can have your vent fantastic fan running, and water, rain will not get in your RV. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, press like. If you didn't, press like anyway. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.